Having lived in Colorado for almost 30 years and operating a business here in Englewood the last 5 years, we're quite familiar with the impact of hard water on taste and other impacts it has on the business. So what is it about hard water that makes it so hard on all this equipment that we utilize? I'm curious to know.
Great question. Thank you for asking. So hard water has natural minerals in it at high elevations. Those minerals tend to deposit on fixtures, in shower heads, and coffee makers, and dishwashers, and they tend to clog them up and cause issues with them. In our treatment process, we do treatment for removal of minerals. We also do a lot of testing to make sure that those elevated levels of minerals are below the levels that would cause problems for our customers.
At Colorado Ice Works, our number one and only ingredient is water. We sell ice, and the water has to be very high quality, and that is why we treat our water. We greatly appreciate what the City of Englewood is doing to treat their water. I'd like to know what the City of Englewood, what kind of projects they're working on in order to make the water quality better that comes into our building.
So we have a suite of projects that we're working on that have been underway since 2020. And some of the projects include the piping of our city ditch, where we're actually taking what's an open ditch. It's our main source water supply, and we're actually putting that in a pipe to reduce the number of contaminants that are making their way into the ditch. It also gives us better access to higher quality water further upstream in the South Platte.
We appreciate all the effort and brainpower putting towards improving our water here in Englewood. But as a business owner, it can't come fast enough. When can we expect these things to happen?
In 2022, we determined that the city ditch water was actually a cleaner source of water. In our efforts to address taste, odor, and hardness, we made some changes to how we source our water. In 2023, we had a split of 55% to 45% city ditch to South Platte at Union Avenue. In 2024, we changed that to 82% of water coming from the city ditch, with 18% of the water coming from South Platte at Union Avenue, in the hopes to address the hardness most specifically. As you can see, the orange line represents the finished water hardness in 2023, which bounces all over the place. In 2024, things steadily dropped in the right direction and settled into a much lower level of hardness, which is still somewhat hard and not totally where we want to be, but we're moving in the right direction to get under a target of 100 milligrams per liter to be softer for what we deliver to the public. We understand this can't happen fast enough. We are looking at all possible solutions to improve the water that we deliver to our customers, and we appreciate your patience as we implement these critical projects.